So the long-awaited Mih-Ty. So we got Jeremih, Chicago legend. Dolla, California legend. I think it's LA. So they've been working on this project for a minute. They've been teasing it for a minute. I'm very impressed. I think they took their time with it, but it shows with the quality of the sound. The beats were all on point. Like the production. Let me say that the production was on point because it wasn't just. You could definitely tell the difference from these songs versus what's coming out right now, which is the quick microwave songs. This is definitely not microwave songs. You know, shout out to Hitmaker, aka Young Berg. I think he actually is from Chicago too. He produced, I think, maybe every song on the. You know, there's a couple songs I think that he didn't do, but for the most part, it was Hitmaker on the production. So all the beats had a great quality, great sound. They were all mixed very well. So I'm actually going to give Mih-Ty a 4 out of 5. That's pretty good record right there, man. So R&B, man. R&B's kind of back for a second now. I think Jeremih and Dolla are definitely some of the top, probably the top 5 like R&B sensations right now as far as relevance, I'd say. I was trying to think of it earlier. You know, you got so we got Jeremih, Dolla, Chris Brown, and who I'm going to talk about next, kind of Tory Lanez, R&B, kind of. I don't know. It's cool that R&B is still relevant and still sounds great. I think my favorite song, real quick, let me give a song shout out on there. Nah, it's this one. It's called Ride It. Yeah, it's about sex and stuff. And that's another thing. This is a great, you know, if you're with your companion and you want to get hot and heavy, I'd throw this on. It's definitely got the, you know, it's for the ladies, no doubt about that. It's for the love, period, I guess. And it was just a whole great project, and I think it was worth the wait. That's a whole nother conversation, is albums that are talked about for a while, and are they worth the wait? And I think it was. This one definitely was, you know, kind of thinking back to like Quavo with Huncho season. No, what was that called? Quavo Huncho. I think that was kind of worth the wait, but not quite. This one definitely was worth the wait. So shout out to, you know, Jeremih, who, fun fact, I actually opened up for before, which is fucking awesome. And it was really fun in Champaign, Illinois. I'm going to show a little clip right here or whatever I have of it. Opening up for Jeremih. That's him. Dolla. Again, 4 out of 5. Moving on. We have Tory Lanez. So let me give you a little info on Tory Lanez and my thing about him. So first I heard about Tory Lanez was like, you know, I think 8 years ago. He had like said something about Justin Bieber stealing some bars from him in a song and like putting it out. And that's when I first kind of found Tory Lanez. So that kind of rubbed me a weird way because I've always been pro Bieber. I don't know about Scotty, like Bieber? Sure. So, you know, that kind of was weird. Next thing I hear about Tory Lanez as far as relevance was dissing Drake for a while. So I always kind of had that weird bias thing with him and his voice and knowing him. Then, I mean, so the beef was going on. And it was getting awkward with Drake and Tory. Tory's jumping on these Drake songs and making remixes to him, making the song hotter than it was, like Controlla, and, you know, kind of awkward. So I'm kind of fucking with him a little bit. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And, you know, I hear Tory on hooks for artists, you know, like Freddie Gibbs, one of Freddie Gibbs' projects. And I just really, I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I realized it was Tory. I'm like, okay, he's got a great voice. I'm going to give him a little more of a chance. Now, of course, him and Drake are cool. So me being pro Drake, I'm going to give Tory Lanez a shot here, okay? I'm riding in the car the other day, and so the album's called Love Me Now. The song that he has with Rich the Kid, Talk to Me, I think it's called Talk to Me, Baby. That one. And it's catchy as fuck. And I just realized that Tory Lanez finally found his sound, too, is what I'm going to say. So the album is called Love Me Now. I went through it one time, you know, versus Mih-Ty I went through like 3 or 4 times. This Tory Lanez one off first impression, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. You know, the sound was there. His voice is there. Like, he found his sound. With each record, you know, there's a lot of features. He had, oh my God, there's fucking everybody on it. Gunna, Nav, Chris Brown twice, Lil Baby. I mean, they were all there, okay? A lot of features. My only thing was the features I feel like they weren't planned out very well. And that's one thing so Travis Scott with his album Astroworld, I think every feature was like perfect and planned out just right, even if it was, you know, just a snippet of Sway Lee saying, someone said, motherfucker. He had it in the right spot. So here at Tory Lanez, I feel like kind of took that idea, tried to get all these features in, but they weren't like executed well. There was a song Tory Lanez had on there with Nav. Tory sounded awesome in the beginning, so I saved the song right away. But by the end, Nav came in, did his thing. I mean, it's pretty good, but I didn't think it flowed well together. It kind of seemed like all the features were sent through email and none of the songs were made in person, which can kind of rub you the wrong way if it's not done right, versus a song made in person. You're both kind of in the same studio with the same mic and possibly same effects, so you can kind of tell that they made it together. That was one thing that kind of threw me off to make me downgrade this album a little bit. But Tory goes in on everyone, so I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. He's found his sound, which is big because he had controversy before for kind of sounding like Travis Scott a little bit, kind of sound like Drake a little bit, but look at the rap game now. Everyone's doing that. Moving on to Takeoff. Takeoff, man. Is it your time? I think it's your time. Now, you deliver now, and you take the cake, bro. Quavo clearly had his time. Offset, I mean, he's up there, man. He's had the #1 record with Tyga, with the Taste. He's got Cardi B. I mean, they're a top, with the list. He's probably A. I mean, they're all Migos are A-list, right? But Offset, yeah. Because this is what Takeoff. It gets so confusing with their fucking names. Offset's definitely up there with relevance, though. With Cardi B, I mean, Cardi B's on top of the world. So Quavo's up there. He's fucking Nicki Minaj. He's top of the game. Just dropped his album. Okay, let's get Takeoff. Let's show what Takeoff's about. I think he's the underdog. He's been the underdog. So he's got a chip on his shoulder that he can fucking deliver. So right before this, I realized he's dropping his album, The Last Rocket. Dropping November 2nd, so by the time this drops, it'll come out the day after or whatever. So we'll see. So he dropped his first single off of it called Last Memory. We were just bumping it here. Pretty good intro. It's nothing special, though. I think hopefully he's saving those hits for the album itself. I am interested, though, because, it's kind of hit or miss with me in his verses. Mostly he usually always delivers, but there's sometimes where there's a Takeoff verse, I'm kind of it's a little too much of the same flow. But then there's sometimes where he goes to fuck it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to give this guy a chance. So, yeah, we'll see in a couple days. Takeoff, as far as the new single, Last Memory, it was all right. We didn't do anything much where it wasn't great and it also wasn't horrible. It was kind of just a safe song. Shout out Cole Bennet. Obviously, if you don't know about Cole Bennet, he's the #1 music video director right now, in my opinion, in the world, I'd say, as far as relevance, which is insane. So shout out to Cole Bennet. He recently did a video for Juice. I mean, he's with Juice WRLD. He's been fucking with Juice WRLD. I think he's on tour with Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD Future dropped an album, and there was literally like 2 songs I didn't save of the whole project. And of course, they picked Cole Bennet to fucking shoot a video for the worst song on the project, and that bothers me because I love Cole Bennett's work, and I'm excited to see him work with Future. And I'm like, fuck yeah, what are we getting? And they pick the worst song from the album, and that disappointed me. The song's called No Issue. The video was fucking awesome. Kind of a trippy vibe, alien vibe. I think it was supposed to be there on Mars or on a different planet. Fuck, I'm gonna look stupid for just not knowing. But video was there, man. So of course, I mean, Cole's killing it, and it was a great video, a trippy video. I saw him. Cole posted someone said they were peeking on acid while watching it, so that cracked me up. So, and congratulations to Cole for getting a video of Future. Like, whoa, man, that's a new level. I mean, you have these younger guys that you've done stuff with. Obviously, you did a video with Mac Miller, fucking crazy. Props to that. But this is a new one, man. I mean, Future's big. So, congrats for that. Unfortunately, whoever chose to pick that song fuck, man. It's a long song I didn't like, but anyways. So lastly, pretty much I'm realizing that shouting out local talent is something that I need to push, and that excites me because people want to get their voice out there more. And I've been trying to do that a little bit, but now I'm really going to try and do that a lot. If you are an upcoming rapper, R&B singer, I'll even fuck around with bands, no country singers. I'm sorry, I'm very biased. Anything pretty much. If you do any musical thing but country, it's got to be more rap and hip hop though. Rap, hip hop, R&B. I want to, focus on that because I think it's important to get the underdogs out there more and give them a shot. So let's start it off here with Dawn of Cash Over Clout. So the song's called Look. I'm going to give you a link right here to the video. It's a trip. It was a trippy video, man. It was a 3D video. It's kind of cool. I've never, it was just another way to listen to the song, but get a nice visual representation. That was kind of funny and interesting. The song itself, it definitely had that vibe of what's going on now today as far as sound. So I did fuck with that. It's a little more safe, I'd say, because there wasn't a lot of risk with it. It was kind of a simple vibe, but it was a rock your head vibe, like the sound that's going on right now. But yeah, like you got something going there, man. So just keep at it. I liked the vibe you created. The video definitely brought some more life to it also, so that was fun to watch. So that's Dawn of Cash Over Cloud. Thanks for submitting your track, bro. This guy goes by KBF Big Boss. This song's called Feel My Pain. And I'll say that. I think it created a vibe that you get in that zone, more street mentality. Obviously something I know nothing about, but through this music, I'm able to kind of feel the story a little more. I'm going to say that. So first guy on it was KBF LaFrance. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. I really liked his voice, man. He created a great, first couple minutes and get you into the song, followed up by KBF Big Boss. I like what you were doing too as far as singing and all that. My only thing I was going to say is next time maybe sing a little louder because the vibe, so he created this vibe at the beginning, the KBF LaFrance, and then when KBF Big Boss came in, it was a little quieter. So that was my only thing. Next time, sing a little louder so it keeps up with the vibe of the track. But definitely got potential because I can hear the story you got. So keep it up, man. That song's called Feel My Pain. So this is my guy, man. This is Zach, a.k.a. goes by Sad Dad. Is his rapper name now, I guess. And he's also in a band, so he's a guy of many talents. So this record was called Fishnets. It's obviously about a fetish. I'm not gonna beat around the bush here, no pun intended, but we're talking about a fetish. So the song's called Fishnets. It's basically is what it is. He obviously got a fetish. It was a nice trap vibe with the song. I think he produced the record himself too. And he's got a rock vibe because he's in a band. He's in a rock band, so he's got that. But he does his bars a little bit too. So keep that up, Sad Dad. Guy also does lights for me here at Rapulsive and man of many talents. And Fishnets, they are kind of sexy. All right. Next, let's go on to this guy, man, Jody Duff. Jody Duff, man. We got to work still, bro. I tried in the past, and I kind of chickened out and didn't pull through. Guy goes by Jody Duff. He's been in this music thing for a minute, man. So he goes back with my buddy JJ is friends with his buddy Dom, and so he showed me his music. Dude can spit like a motherfucker. This record he just dropped was a whole different vibe for him. I mean, I don't know a lot about his music, but I know that he does usually rap more, and this one was more of a chill vibe. It's called Bottom Bitch. Yeah, I liked it. It was a nice vibe, but I do want to hear more rapping. And what I did right after I listened to it, I went to his other stuff, and he obviously can rap. So I'm impressed, man. I mean, you're a man of different sound, so that's good. That's good. You can do the chill sing vibe, which is what on this song was. Bottom Bitch. Let me see what it's produced by real quick. So I tried DMing him to ask a little bit about the track, but I got hit up by his management. So obviously the dude's doing something. He's got his management responding to me. Song is produced by Saint Visual. It features King Cade Forever. Producer got Cade on the song after Jody recorded his vocals. So obviously, you see that Jody laid the groundwork, and then the other guy came in and did his thing. That guy was really good too at singing. One more time, his name was King Cade Forever. He's got pipes. It was a good record. Good for the ladies, obviously. So I like that, but I want to hear some more rap in Jody Duff because I know you can. I've heard it in the past. Almost got a feature from him in the past, but I chickened out. So I'm calling you out. Let's do a song together, Jody Duff. When I'm not wearing this shit, aka TC in the mix, we gotta get a record in for sure, bro. That song's called Bottom Bitch by Jody Duff. Here's the social right here. All right, lastly, gotta shout this guy out, man. Dude goes by Duty Low. So is OTF's own Duty Low. This guy, Duty from Kankakee. I mean, that's a project we're waiting on. I've been trying to get hold of this guy for a minute. He responded a little bit to me today. Apparently the tape was supposed to drop on his birthday, but I don't know what fell through. So he has a song he's about to release called "Let You Know," and again, this is a record where you can feel the pain in his voice, you can feel the story. He's got kind of that Future vibe slash, I mean, he's with Lil Durk. And I kind of feel that vibe a little bit too. So I'm really excited to see what this guy does. He's with Lil Durk's camp. Really, I hope to throw a show for this guy here, to be honest. Mixtape coming soon too, I believe. OTS own Duty Low. Okay. Well, I mean, I got pretty quick through that, but I want to say, if you're watching right now or you're listening right now, I fucking love you and I appreciate you. Or if you're filming right now, so thank you, Skyler. Big things are coming, man. I mean, it's all coming together. Finally, I'm about to start throwing shows, events, more shit. The podcast is fun, but there's more coming. I want to do a listening party for Peeps Project coming November. It'll be November 8th. So if you guys are going to come out to that, or if you want to come out to that, let me know so I'm kind of get a head count of what I'm dealing with here. It's going to be a big project. There's side A, side B. It'll be fun to do, I think. We're going to see what's off with Takeoff. So we're going to see what takes off with The Last Rocket coming. Yeah, man, I think there's going to be a lot more coming with music, with the holidays coming and everything. So that's episode 20. I made it at least to 20, so I'm happy. I made it at least 20 episodes. That's episode 20. We out this bitch. Oh, wait. Happy Halloween, motherfucker. Cool. Yeah, it was good. Nice and quick. No Collins, so I mean. Collins.